Let me begin with something simple. Bringing a pet home is an emotional decision. It's filled with excitement, connection, companionship, responsibility. Most people think about the adoption fee, the toys, the food bowl, the bed, but very few people sit down and ask, what will this cost me over the next 10 years? Today, we're going to look at pet ownership calmly, not emotionally, because loving a pet and planning responsibly are not opposites. They go together. This is Money Science AR, and today we're talking about the hidden financial structure of pet ownership. Let's start with the first misconception. Many people believe the adoption fee is the major expense, but the adoption fee is usually the smallest part of the financial commitment. The real cost of a pet is not upfront, it's recurring, and recurring expenses are what shape long-term financial flexibility. Let's talk about food. Food seems simple, but quality pet food adds up over time. Special diets, allergy-sensitive formulas, age-specific nutrition. Large dogs eat more. Certain breeds require specialized food. Over 1 year, food can cost significantly more than expected. And unlike toys or accessories, food is non-negotiable. It's a permanent expense. Now let's move to veterinary care. Routine vet visits are part of responsible ownership. Annual checkups, vaccinations, preventive medications, dental cleanings, these are predictable. But many owners underestimate how costs increase over time. As pets age, medical needs often grow, and medical costs can rise quickly. This is not dramatic. It's biological. Living beings require care. Now let's discuss emergencies. Even healthy pets can experience unexpected issues. Injuries, sudden illnesses, surgical needs. Emergency vet visits can be expensive, not because something went wrong in your planning, but because life is unpredictable, and unpredictability requires margin. Here's where financial structure becomes important. If pet-related emergencies force you to use credit cards or high-interest debt, the cost multiplies. The real financial strain isn't the pet, it's the absence of an emergency buffer. This is why responsible pet ownership includes financial preparation. Now let's consider insurance. Pet insurance can help offset major unexpected costs, but insurance itself is a recurring monthly expense. Some plans cover accidents only. Others include illness and preventive care. The key is not whether insurance is good or bad. The key is understanding the trade-off. Insurance smooths risk, savings absorb risk. Both require planning. Let's shift to grooming. Certain breeds require regular grooming. Haircuts, nail trimming, coat maintenance. This may seem small monthly, but over years, it becomes significant, and these costs are often forgotten in initial budgeting. Now, let's talk about supplies beyond the basics. Beds wear out. Leashes need replacing. Crates, carriers, cleaning products, litter. As pets grow, items are upgraded, sometimes out of necessity, sometimes out of comfort. Small purchases accumulate. That's how most financial pressure builds, not from one big decision, but from many small recurring ones. Let's talk about time-related costs. Travel becomes more complex. Boarding services, pet sitters, travel-friendly accommodations. Last-minute arrangements often cost more. Flexibility changes. This is not a financial loss. It's a lifestyle adjustment, but adjustments should be anticipated. Now let's step back. Owning a pet is not a financial mistake, but it is a long-term financial commitment. Commitments change your baseline expenses, and baseline expenses determine your financial margin. Margin protects peace. Let's look at this from a behavioral perspective. When people adopt pets, emotion leads the decision. Logic often comes later. That's human. Connection happens instantly. Cost unfolds gradually. The brain prioritizes emotional reward today over financial forecasting 10 years from now. There is nothing wrong with that, but awareness prevents regret. Now imagine two scenarios. Person A adopts a pet without adjusting their budget. Unexpected vet bill appears. Savings are thin. Stress increases. Person B adopts a pet and sets aside a monthly pet reserve fund. When an emergency occurs, it's covered calmly. Same pet, different structure, different stress level. Let's talk about lifespan. Pets often live 10 to 15 years, some even longer. That means this is not a short-term decision. It's closer to a decade-long financial commitment. Would you take on any decade-long financial responsibility without planning? Most people wouldn't. Yet with pets, planning often comes after adoption. That's what we're correcting today. Let's also address something important. Financial planning for pets does not reduce love, it protects it. Because when finances are stable, decisions are calmer. No one wants to choose between medical care and financial survival. Preparation prevents painful trade-offs. Now let's build a simple framework. Before adopting, ask, do I have a 3 to 6 month emergency fund? Can I comfortably add monthly pet expenses without reducing investing? Am I prepared for occasional larger expenses? Is my housing situation stable enough for a long-term commitment? These questions are not meant to discourage. They are meant to create clarity. Another important concept is inflation. Pet food costs rise over time. Vet costs rise. Insurance premiums may adjust. Your budgeting should not assume static prices. Small increases compound across years. Planning should include flexibility. Let's talk about the emotional reward. Pets offer companionship, mental health support, routine, joy. These are real benefits. Financial planning does not deny emotional value. It simply ensures sustainability. Sustainable love lasts longer. The hidden costs of owning a pet are not hidden because they are secret. They are hidden because they are gradual. Food, grooming, insurance, medical care, supplies, travel adjustments. Each one feels manageable alone. Together, they reshape your monthly structure, and structure determines freedom. Let's close calmly. Before adopting a pet, don't just calculate the first month, calculate the first year, and then imagine 10. Ask yourself, will this commitment strengthen my life financially and emotionally, or will it strain my margin? When decisions are aligned with structure, stress decreases. Pets deserve stability, and so do you. This is Money Science AR. See you in the next video.